Laziness doesn't shout. It whispers. It tells you, not today. It comforts you. You deserve rest. It promises you, you'll do it tomorrow and do it better. And slowly, without you realizing it, it steals your life, one unfinished task at a time. This is the story of a man who had big dreams, but an even bigger habit of doing nothing. Arjun wasn't failure. That's what made his story more dangerous. He was smart, creative, full of ideas that could change his life. He would sit by the window every evening, staring at the sky, imagining a different future, a successful business, a house for his parents, respect from people who once ignored him. In his mind, he had already achieved everything, but in reality, he hadn't even started. Every morning, Arjun made a promise. Today, I'll begin. He would set an alarm for 6 a.m. The alarm would ring. He would open his eyes and then close them again. Just 10 more minutes. Those 10 minutes always became 2 hours. Then came excuses. I didn't sleep well. I'll start after breakfast. Today isn't the right mood. By evening, guilt would arrive. Heavy, silent, crushing. He would sit again by the window. From tomorrow, I'll change. But tomorrow never came. Arjun wasn't completely inactive. He watched motivational videos. He followed successful people. He planned everything. He had notebooks full of business ideas, daily routines, goals. Perfect plans, zero execution. He felt productive without actually doing anything. That's the most dangerous kind of laziness, the one that looks like progress. One day, his friend Raghav came to him. Arjun, I'm starting a small business. I need someone like you. You're smart. Join me. For a moment, Arjun felt something powerful. Excitement. This was his chance. But then, the voice came again. It's risky. What if it fails? You're not ready yet. He smiled and said, give me a few days to think. Those few days became weeks. Raghav moved ahead. Arjun stayed where he was. Months later, Raghav's business started growing. People began to respect him. And Arjun? He was still sitting by the window, watching someone else live the life he once imagined. One evening, something changed. Arjun overheard his parents talking. His father said softly, I thought Arjun would do something big. He has so much potential. His mother replied, he still can, but I don't know why he doesn't try. There was no anger in their voices, only disappointment. That hurt more. That night, Arjun couldn't sleep. For the first time, he didn't imagine success. He remembered every wasted day, every excuse, every delay, every tomorrow, and a terrifying thought hit him. What if this is my life forever? The next morning, something felt different. Not motivation, not energy, just clarity. Arjun realized something brutal. He wasn't lazy because he was tired. He was lazy because he was afraid to fail. He was addicted to comfort. He chose easy over important. He preferred dreaming over doing. Laziness wasn't his problem. It was his escape. That day, Arjun didn't try to change everything. He didn't make a perfect plan. He did something simple. He sat down and worked for 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes. No phone, no distractions. It felt uncomfortable. His mind resisted. His body felt restless. But he didn't stop. For the first time in years, he finished something. It wasn't big, but it was real. The next few days were not easy. His old habits fought back. Some days he failed. Some days he slipped back into laziness. But one thing had changed. He didn't lie to himself anymore. He knew when he was avoiding work. And slowly, he started choosing differently. 30 minutes became 1 hour. 1 hour became 2. Ideas became actions. Progress was slow, but it was finally happening. Months passed. Arjun was not successful yet, but he was no longer the same person. He woke up early. He worked consistently. He stopped waiting for motivation. People began to notice, even his parents. One evening, his father said, "You've changed." Arjun smiled, because for the first time, he agreed. Years later, Arjun achieved many of the things he once dreamed of. But when people asked him, what was the turning point? He didn't talk about success. He said something simple. The day I stopped waiting for tomorrow. Laziness won't ruin your life in one day. It will do it slowly, quietly, comfortably. You won't even notice until years have passed. And the hardest truth, it's not that you can't do something big, it's that you choose not to start. So ask yourself, how many tomorrows have you already wasted? And how many more can you